Hey everybody, I'm just popping in to do a quick video on chroming. A few people reached out to me after I had posted some swatches where I chromed with a dip powder and asked about the process. So I figured I'd pop in and do a quick little video on how to, the tools you'll need, a few different ways you can chrome. So let's get started. Okay, there's basically two ways that you can chrome. You can either use a lamp, which is what we're going to use. So this is my 108 watt nail lamp that I got off of Amazon, or you can chrome without using one. Some people aren't comfortable with a lamp, some people don't have one, don't want one, so you could try it with something like this, a Gel Shine 3D top coat. I have chromed with this before. This is a little bit trickier because you have to time it just right. You have to put it on, wait till it's not totally dry, still a little tacky, and then you chrome on top of it. If it's too tacky, it'll smudge and you'll have to start over. If it's too dry, the chrome won't come out. So this one takes a little bit more work, but it can be done if you don't want to use a lamp. But for today, we are going to use a lamp. All right, so there are also different things you can chrome with. Some things are chrome powders like this one. So this is made to chrome with. It's in a solid form. They also have powders specifically or dips specifically for chroming. This is one from Revel, and this is Crown. So it's made to be worn as a regular dip or chromed with it. You can kind of see the metallic in the lid. So this is a powder made specifically for chroming. But what a lot of people don't realize and what we're going to do today is you can chrome with just about any dip that has shimmer in it. If you look at it and you can see either in the lid the shimmer, or you can look at the dip and see the shimmer in it, then you can most likely chrome with it. So as soon as I opened this powder, this is from the Ladybug April 2021 sub bag. This is the color Goddess. I opened it and said, well, that needs to be chromed. So these are the swatches that I had posted. I have them right here, and I'll show them to you. This is the initial color. It is so beautiful. Here's the color. You can see the shimmer in it. And then this is that same dip chromed over white gel polish. And this is it chromed over black gel polish. You can also chrome a dip over itself. So I could have taken this swatch and chromed over it, and it would have changed. It would have had a different look than the others. So depending on what you chrome over will affect the look of your nail and the look of your swatch. You can chrome over gel polish, which is what we did here. I made a swatch using, this time I used iGel Beauty DD73 at midnight, but you can also chrome over your dip nails. You can use any color underneath, no color underneath. You can chrome a dip over itself. You just need some type of base to be chroming on top of. So in this case, we're going to make a swatch just like this one, and we're going to use a black gel swatch, which I made previously. So you need either a nail or a swatch with some type of base on it, either a lamp or a top coat that will dry, and then you need something to chrome. We're going to use this powder right here, and then you need some type of applicator. I prefer to use these, so a little spongy eyeshadow applicator. Some people use just their finger. Some people use Q-tips. You can pretty much swatch with anything, so you can just dip your finger in there and then rub it on the swatch. But like I said, I prefer to use one of these, so that's what we're going to do today. And then what I have over here is a base gel. We have Beetles gel, and then a top gel. So I did a little prep work so this video wasn't too long. So the prep that I did on our swatch was I did a base gel on it, a coat of base gel, 30 seconds under the lamp, so cured for 30 seconds. Then I did 2 coats of the iGel black gel polish. So this is base gel, 2 coats of black, and now we're going to get ready to chrome. So what we're going to do first is add our top coat. All right, so we're just going to give it, let's get into focus here. There we go. We're just going to give it a Nice thin layer, making sure to cover the whole swatch or your whole nail, or wherever you want to chrome. I know some people do Frenches with chrome, and really it's whatever look you're going for. In this case, we're just going to do a quick swatch of it, so we're going to cover the whole swatch. And now here's the tricky part. Depending on your lamp, you might have to practice with this a little bit. Every lamp is different. So every wattage is different depending on where the lights are in your lamp. This will make a difference, but you have to figure out the timing for how long your swatch is going to go in. So it's anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds usually. You want it to be a little bit tacky. You don't want to cure it all the way because then you won't be able to rub the chrome into it. So I'm going to put this into the lamp for 12 seconds. So I put it in for 30 because my lamp has a 10, 30, 60, and 99-second timer. And I put it in for 30, and I'm just going to wait until it gets down to 18, which is right now. All right, shut my lamp off. So we have our partially cured swatch, and then you're just going to dip it right into the powder so you can see you have the powder, but it's more the shimmer part. You have it right on your applicator, and you're just going to rub it in. And the nice thing about this is you can do multiple coats. I did multiple coats last time to make sure I covered all of the black. And since we're doing this with a shimmer dip, it might not go on as, you know, it might need 2 coats. Whereas if you're using like the crown, the Revel crown, which is a thicker dip made for chroming, you might only need 1 coat. So we rubbed in our powder. Now we're just going to brush it off a little bit. Grab my brush out of here. All right, so we're just going to brush because if you see, you end up with a little bit of the excess powder because you're really chroming the pigment into it. So you have the little excess powder to brush off. So we'll take care of that. And if you're happy with this look, you could be done. We're going to do 1 more coat just to make sure we really have the full chrome effect on it. And just in case you want to see what it looks like with more coats. So if you were happy with this and this is the look you wanted, you just wanted to do one layer of chrome, you would put your top coat on, cure it, and be done. We're going to do a second layer just in case, just to show you. So it's going to be another thin layer of top coat. Another 12 seconds under the lamp. And then we'll rub a little bit more of the powder in. And you can see it doesn't use a lot of powder at all. You're just really, you can even sometimes, depending on what's in the cover, I'll just take the pigment right out of the cover to chrome it. All right, so we're all set. Let's see if I can do it a little bit closer this time. There we go. Okay, so just gonna rub this in. All right, and you can see here how some of the, you know, excess dip powder that's not adhering to the gel comes off the side. That is normal. Nothing's getting ruined. That's how it's supposed to work. All right, so we see nails, but we don't always see the messy part of doing nails. Okay, so we're gonna brush this off. Here we go. Our chroming is finished. And now we're just going to add 1 more top coat. All right, and I'm going to cure it for a little bit longer. I always do my top coat a little bit longer just to make my final top coat, just to make sure it's all set. So I'm going to put it in for 60 seconds. And while that goes, I will give a final rundown. So in this video, we chromed with a dip powder. Any dip powder with a shimmer can be chromed. It won't always have as strong of a chrome as something that's specifically made for chroming. There's solid powders, there's specific dip powders made for chroming. You can get a hollow look to it. You can get just a pearl that'll go over any color. And you can either do it, again, with a lamp like we did. You can use something like this, a shine top coat without a lamp. You can dip over gel polish. You can chrome over gel polish like we did. You can chrome over dip. You'll need a base coat. Anytime, I know I've said this in my other videos, but anytime you're using gel, make sure you're using a base coat. We didn't show it, but the gel won't adhere to your nails or your swatches without a base coat. It'll peel off. So base coat, and then I did 2 dips of my black gel polish. Then we did 2 chromes. I put mine in for 12 seconds to chrome it. And the top coat, and here we go. Here is our goddess chromed over black gel polish. And now you're ready. If this was your mani, you'd be good to go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And as usual, if there's anything else you want to see, let me know and I will work out a video. Thanks for watching.